Hey, why are you so dirty over there? Huh? Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to go over these gloves that I got. These are called the Stella, you know what? The Stella SP-8 V3 gloves in the size L, so size large. Before I get into like showing off the gloves, I kind of wanted to show you like my hands, kind of like what my regular kind of attire looks like. I pretty much always wear like a hair tie with my Garmin watch, and I like to wear long sleeves on my bike. I got a jacket, a riding jacket, so that's long sleeves. So it's pretty much going to be very similar. I'm just going to have a jacket here. So what I wanted to do, I have my handy dandy measuring tape, and I also have the gloves up here on the website, and I have the sizing chart, so I can pull it up and we can kind of match it up to see what my size is and see how well it matches to the actual size. So if you can, I mean, I'll take a screenshot and put it up on there because it's probably not so great on the GoPro right now. But to measure your hand size, the hand circumference, it's gonna go sort of in this like middle area around the four fingers, not including the thumb. So that says it here. I mean, it's on the picture. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see. And we're gonna be measuring it in inches. So I'll go ahead and do that here. What's the best way to do this? Right here. Okay. Here we go. So mine measures as about 8 inches, give or take a few centimeters. Is that it? And I know looking at it, like I wanted to get it like a little bit bigger because I know I would rather have it fit a little bit more loose than like too tight. So I'm at about like 8 inches, just a little bit under. So with that measured, and if you want, okay, I guess I'll do it. I'll measure both hands so you can see, so you can get an idea too. I think it also does say to measure both hands. So that's pretty much it at 8 inches. So yeah, so we've got 8 inches on the right hand and just below 8 inches on the left hand. So where does that land us? Right square, like the large size, which is the size that I went with, is from 8 to 8.5 inches. So that's what I got. The medium size caps out at 8 inches. It's from 7.5 to 8 inches. So I went with the large. And that, in my opinion, happens to be like, it fits perfectly for me. There's like a little bit of wiggle room like at the tips of the fingers. And it's not like super tight like I feel like the medium would be. So I'm glad I went with the larges. So I'll put this right one on. So there's two straps here. There's like a little Velcro area underneath this flap, so that's protected and it stays locked in. So I'll unstrap that, I'll unstrap this, get my hand inside, get my strap back down, close that, and lock this in. And that's what the right hand looks like. And I really wanted these gloves because it had the like this bridge, which I think is like Alpinestars patented. Like the pinky and the ring finger is like, it's got like sewed on pieces of cloth together, because I think the pinky like breaking away from the hand is like the most common injury for motorcycle accidents, motorcycle crashes. So I wanted to have that protection, and of course this armor here, and there's like slide protection, and it just feels like a really quality glove. So that's the right hand, and then here I'll put the left hand on, or the left glove on. And the reason why I wanted to say that, you know, this is kind of what my regular attire looks like is because of this watch, and because of this like wrist coverage area. So I'll unstrap this and kind of show you why I brought that up. Pop this hand in here. So you can kind of already see where I'm going with this. I'll strap this in, try to get this flap out of the way, strapped in, and then kind of strapped in. So like, can you see what's going on here? It's a bit clunky underneath the wrist, like material, the wrist coverage area. Like if this is pretty, it's strapped in like pretty snug, and my watch is almost like, feels like it's kind of digging into my wrist. So I guess the option that I would have is to not wear this watch, or loosen it and put it up more, or like above like my forearm area, or just take it off while I'm riding and then put it back on when I'm, you know, when I get off the bike and I'm just like roaming around. I mean, I guess that would be an issue if it really bothered you. I just wanted to kind of point that out to those people who do wear watches or any like kind of like wrist accessories like daily. But other than that, like the big thing I wanted to point out with these gloves are, I think they're extremely high quality. Feels really high quality. I love this bridge kind of like protection here for the pinky. I feel like the size chart for the Alpinestars gloves for the Stella is like really on point. I mean, I'll squeeze the tips of my fingers, and like there's maybe like 1/4 of an inch of a room, and it feels, I don't know, it just feels solid. It feels like it fits, like it was made for my hands. So I wanted to point out that the sizing chart is like pretty on point. And yeah, if you have the wrist accessories, something to be mindful about if you want to just not have, because there's gloves that don't have this like sort of wrist protection or like wrist coverage. So I mean, I prefer the wrist coverage because like I'm just erring on the side of like, just I want more protection. But you know, just something to point out because it's something I didn't think about. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the Stella gloves that I have. And I hope the video helped for anybody looking at these Stella gloves. All right, thanks guys. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.